Why did I join the Space Force? The question is, why not? You don't have to take PT test if you opt in to watch. I've just been getting questions about like the jobs in the Space Force, things like that. And I just wanted to kind of like coop it up into one video, just make it a quick thing. If it's in your heart to do, just fucking do it, okay? Hey guys, what's up? It's Met. Thank you so much for tuning into the video today. It's pretty much gonna talk about why I joined the military. That's been like the biggest question I've been getting. Before I get started, I also want to say that these are my opinions and not that of the military or the Space Force or the Air Force or any branch of the military. These are my opinions and not that of the DOD. Okay, so let's get into it. I've always been someone who's been ambitious, gone after everything that I've kind of wanted in life. I started at a time where I had been doing pretty much everything I had always wanted. I always wanted to move to New York. I moved there. I always wanted to start a business. I started a business, coding, building websites. Still felt like something was missing. I wanted to actually join the military right out of high school, and I didn't go because I didn't feel like the support from my family. My dad, he didn't really want me to go right out of high school. Probably wouldn't have ended up good anyway, because at the time I didn't know enough about the military. I didn't know enough about branches. I'm glad I waited a little later until I started a business, until I traveled a little, explored life a little more, and did a lot more of what I wanted to do first. It sounds a little weird. It seems like it should be the opposite, like you join the military and when you get out, you explore and you travel and, you know, retired. But I am very happy I did it this way because I feel like I came in with more life experience and I understand how the world works. I also felt like it gave me some time to decide if this was what I really wanted to do. Didn't know if it was the right thing to do. I never wanted to regret not going, not joining, not serving, you know? And I feel like now that I'm in and have a few more years left, I am grateful. I'm really grateful. I would not take a thing back. I just felt the pull. You know, when you really have something that you want to do in the back of your mind, if you're someone who has the feeling of frustration and you're in a place where you feel maybe a little stuck, or you don't really know what route to take, or you know what you want to do but you are frustrated with deciding on if you want to do it or not, to me that's a nudge. To me that's a nudge from God, the universe. It's a nudge telling you, let's go. Let's do this, move. And I'm not saying this is about everything. Don't quote me, but I'm saying that genuinely in my life, I've always felt a frustration or like a nudge feeling deep inside of me when I know I want to do something. It doesn't mean that it's the thing that you're supposed to do in life, but it could be the thing that could lead you to the thing that you're supposed to do. I've just always been that sort of black sheep of the family, that person who just leaves and just goes and just dips and does whatever I feel in my heart and soul that I want to do. I haven't ever really been afraid to start over, try something new. It's really important to understand that you can always start over. It doesn't matter where you are in life, you can always press pause, stop, and start over. That's what I felt like I needed at the time. Do I regret joining the military? Absolutely not. Do I feel like I should have known a little bit more before joining? Probably. But I do not regret joining the military. I think it's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. There are downsides. I think leaving the family, missing birthdays, missing, you know, the Father's Day, the Mother's Days, seeing my parents a lot more, family members a lot more. But like I said, I have always kind of been a black sheep of my family. So I was always that one who wasn't really around. We're not promised tomorrow. It's really important to take leaps of faith, go the fuck for it. So, you know, why not? Why not? The question is, why not? I would also say be careful who's around you, because who's around you is like a mirror. They will influence you and decide for you, you know, try to decide for you your path. And if joining is something you want to do, then definitely do it. If it's in your heart to do, just fucking do it. Okay? Be a risk taker in a positive direction for your life and yourself. So that's why I joined the military. There are a few questions I wanted to answer. Someone asked about what is the easiest job you could get in the Space Force. There's no like specific like easy job. I would say read the description of the jobs, and if there's something that's relative to something you already know how to do, I would say go for that. It's meant to challenge you, but if you already kind of know a little bit about the job, that'll make it easier for you. I originally wanted to join the Air Force, but my recruiter at the time, she pushed me towards Space Force because of all of the jobs that I chose I wanted to do, all pretty much technology related jobs, programming, coding. So I gravitated more towards the Space Force than the Air Force. I knew that if I joined the Space Force, I could go more towards the route of what I already enjoyed, which is coding and, you know, things like that. And coding for the military is like that. Is that not like a sick job? What? Someone asked if there are waivers in the Space Force. There are waivers in the Space Force. Speak with your recruiter about it, and the I guess limitations or waivers that you can have. I'm not sure. I just know that you can have waivers. You can have beard waivers for your hair that grows on your face, all types of waivers. So I would definitely talk to the recruiter about that if you're thinking about joining the military and you wanted to know about waivers. There definitely are some. Someone also said, is it true that you don't have to take a PT test? You don't have to take a PT test if you opt in the watch. Also is kind of a trial run sort of thing. So they're actually seeing if this is, you know, gonna work. So yeah, but you don't right now if you have the watch. Not sure about the other branches. I'm pretty sure you do have to do a physical test every year or so. Every year or every 6 months. I don't know, it just depends on the score of your testing of some sort. I think that's all I had to say. I'm gonna start rambling, so let's just thank you guys so much for watching the video. I love you all, and if you have any more questions or comments, comment down below. I will try to get to you with the questions, but this is not turning into a military channel. Let me get that straight. This channel is specifically for my interest. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and see you in the next video. Bye.